Well, the New South Wales contingent have crossed the Nullarbor in search of fame and riches as far as the inaugural running of the $1 million. The Nullarbor on the 14th of April caught up with Seaton Grima, of course associated with one of those New South Wales runners in Loyalist. Well, Seaton, first of all, the New South Wales contingent consisting of Spirit of St Louis, Better Zip and of course the Joe Connolly trained Loyalist, which is certainly your interest, have all arrived safe and sound.
Yeah, they all flew out yesterday, landed there last night, so Joe was there to collect him from the airport, and yeah, as far as I know, he's settled in well.
So, geez, those exciting times for Joe and yourself. This has been a remarkable story.
Yeah, it's our first chance to race in a big one. We've raced in the $50,000, $30,000, but to go from that to $1 million race, it's pretty much racing in the Miracle Mile, except we're travelling halfway across Australia to do it.
Yeah, the past 12 months, even 2 years, has been outstanding for Joe. As we know, we've done a story on him a number of times. Detective Senior Constable in the New South Wales Police Force, and he's just done such a marvellous job now as a harness racing trainer.
Yeah, he's done a wonderful job since he's sort of got into horses. I got to give it to him. His work-life balance is just incredible. He works hard at work, and then as soon as he finishes, he comes back and starts all over again with the horses. So no, I'm proud of him, and yeah, just hope more success comes his way.
And Seaton, it comes as no coincidence because you also have a very strong work ethic, and your association with Joe, you've just ticked all the boxes.
Yeah, me and Joe sort of formed a good combination. It's just, yeah, I think what makes it work is we're genuinely just best mates. We get along so well. We just bounce ideas off each other, and yeah, we sort of just having each other both. He's improved he taught me how to drive, and we sort of both improve each other. We both take advice off each other, and just to call him my mate, that's probably the best thing.
Of course, your young brother Bryson's in the mix.
Yeah, Bryson's in there. He's slowly getting out of it. He tipped his horse out for a while, and now he's trying to palm him off to me. But yeah, I'm trying my hardest to get him back in the sport. I really like racing against him. It's good to have a bit of family rivalry.
Now, will you be heading over to the west? Unfortunately, you can't drive Loyalist as you normally would because of the slot holder. Yeah,
so Swandu, the slot holders for Loyalist, they've elected to put their stable driver on over there, Shannon Savalko. He knows the track, and he's probably their second best driver over there behind Gary Hall Jr. So yeah, they've elected to put him on. So yeah, hopefully I can get time off to travel over there a few days before and just help prepare the horse.
And of course, that still will be a learning experience for you, Seaton, mixing with all those star drives. And of course, it does make a lot of sense that the fact they do put on someone who does know the track.
Yeah, exactly. I don't blame him. Shannon's a wonderful driver, and them half-mile tracks, they're really hard to drive. I love Penrith, but to travel across the other side of the country and drive, it's completely different racing over there, especially over the long trip. So yeah, I don't blame them for wanting Shannon on. As much as I wanted to drive him myself, I don't blame them for putting him on. He's got probably 10 years experience over me, if not more, and he drives there every week, so yeah, I can't blame them.
No doubt your turn will come.
Yeah, hopefully one day. I was looking at the boards just over there, hoping I could get on one. But yeah, I'm sure my opportunity will come. It's probably not the only race Loyalist will be in. So yeah, I just hope he goes good this week or next week to warrant a start in the next big features.
You've been taking a number of opportunities of late going south of the border to expand your career.
Yeah, so I'm currently in a relationship with Chelsea Prothero down in Melbourne, Mildura. So yeah, we've been doing long distance for a little bit. She'll come up here and she gives me a hand with the horses, and I'll travel down there probably once a month, maybe twice a month. So yeah, every time I go down there, I sort of try and snag a few drives. Last time I went down there, I had nearly a full book at Oyen. Didn't have any success, but got a few placings. It's good to get it under my belt, travelling and just driving on different tracks, meeting different people, and just making connections. So when I go down there in the future, I've got connections and I can get a few drives to pay me flights.
Yeah, it must be a huge difference driving on a track like Menangle and then going to a place like Oyen and also Mildura. They certainly don't take the foot off the pedal too much at Mildura.
No, it's even from here to Penrith, it's pretty different, except at Mildura they're more crazy, and they like to go flat out and they'll push you, they'll shove you. So you see most of the prominent drivers, the older drivers, they dominate on them tracks because they just handle us young juniors. But yeah, it's good fun mixing it with them, and it's good experience for me to go drive on them smaller tracks, just improve my patience and my pegs driving.
And also, in a couple of weeks' time, or a week after the Nullarbor, Joe and yourself are looking to eye off the Mildura Carnival.
Yeah, so they've got a 50 grand Mildura Cup week, what they call it down there. So we've got Jimmy Locke in the Renshaw this week. That's just sort of a test for him to see if he can handle the distance around that small track. If he can go good, and doubtless Bay can go good in the race below, we'll hopefully look to send them down there and hopefully snag that one.
Yeah, you mentioned Chelsea. Seaton, apart from being involved in harness racing, the family also run a very successful business.
Yeah, so Chelsea's parents, Andy and Sharon, they've built up a business called the Juice Bar down in Mildura. So yeah, it's a family-run business. All four of them, the two parents, Chelsea and her brother Lachlan, they all contribute on it. And yeah, they just help each other out and they make it work.
Do you get behind the bar when you go down there?
No, I don't. I do make my own drinks every now and then. I'm not very good at it. They don't taste as good as when Chelsea makes it. So yeah, I'll stick on the other side of the bar, hoping I get my drinks for free.
Well, so good luck to yourself and Joe and to loyalists. It's going to be a wonderful carnival, a wonderful opportunity, and no doubt this is going to lead on to bigger and better things as we head to the Eureka here at Club Menangle in September.
Yeah, that's another race we look forward to. It's $2 million, so it's double the Nullarbor. We can just hope he goes good in the Nullarbor, just to put his name out there and hopefully warrant to start in the next big one.
Good luck to all concerned. Thanks for your time, Seaton.
Perfect. Thanks for having me, Mike.